These are the top 3 ways to make $10,000 to $30,000 a month in 2024, even if you have no experience or education. And trust me, I started at zero and made $30,000 a month in my 6th month doing the first one I'm going to tell you about. And the last one I'm going to tell you about only took me 2 months to start making 30 grand a month. So I guarantee this can make you a whole bunch of money. So save it for later so you can watch anytime you want. Okay, coming in number 3 is a classic. This is what made me my first $1 million when I was in my early 20s. I started making $500,000 a year by the time I was 24 doing this. It takes roughly 2 months to get licensed in this. And I'd say another 2 months to really get up to speed to know what you're doing. But the commissions in this, even for a low sale, are like $5,000 to $10,000 minimum. So you're doing 3 sales a month, you're making 30 grand a month. And it's a classic as real estate sales. Now moving on to number 2, something a little sexier. Okay, number 2, if you're a hustler, you can get to $30,000 a month within the first 3 to 4 months. It takes very little experience. You don't have to go get a license for it. And the market right now is booming for this, which is actually roofing sales. And here's why. Right now, you got interest rates super high right now, so people aren't leaving their houses because they've got super low interest rates on their existing mortgages, so it doesn't make sense for them to move. So they're spending their money on the house that they have now, like things like their roof. And roofing companies are in gangbusters right now, so call up and see if you can sell for them. And number 1, this is my favorite by far. This is something you can do from anywhere. You don't have to be tied to a location like you would be in real estate or roofing sales. Meaning you can move to somewhere in South America or Central America or Europe or anywhere and be paying local prices on rent and stuff like that while making really good American dollars at the same time with this. The training for this can take as little as 30 days. And if you're willing to work hard and really learn as fast as possible, you could genuinely be making 10, 20, 30K a month within 60 days. And this is something called high ticket sales or HTS. This is hands down the most lucrative opportunity that I know about. It's exactly what I would do if I was in my early 20s or my early 30s and I was starting again. And again, it's high ticket sales. Put in the comments HTS. Put HTS in the comments so that you remember high ticket sales. Even if you don't get into it right now, just remember HTS. Pop it in the comments. This is where you're working from home at a place like this, on your computer, on Zoom calls, where you're enrolling people into programs that are like $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. That could genuinely change these people's lives. Now, I'm sorry, I don't train people in high ticket sales, but I do have a guy who trains my sales team on high ticket sales. And the dude's a total beast. His name's Chad. He's got a business partner named Christian. And I'll put a link to them in my link tree. That way you can check it out and decide if that's an industry that you want to explore. But again, it's called High Ticket Sales, HTS. Make sure to message me when you do one of these things and it makes you a whole bunch of money. But for now, click the like button and follow for more.